I'm going to show you 3 core exercises that you can do daily if you'd like, or you can add them to a flow anytime we bring our students to the mat, or if you're doing a flow on your own and your back is to the mat. These are some core exercises you can do to help strengthen your abdominal muscles. So I'll do 3 of them, and one of them is actually also for glutes too as well, so I'll add that in there. But yeah, so we will start. You will need 2 blocks for these exercises. And if you'd like to add a weight for the last one, you can. I'll show you how to do it without the weight because I don't have a weight right now, so I'll use a book. But if you'd like to add weights, go ahead and add them. Okay, so for the first one, we're going to lie on our backs. And you're going to want to make a 90-degree angle with both of your legs. So what I like to cue is shins parallel to the floor. So that helps me visualize. Keep your shins parallel. Keep this L shape the entire time. Excuse my nails, so sorry. Haven't gotten them done. Keep this L shape the entire time. Grab your block. You'll bring your block behind you as you stretch your abdominal muscles. Try to really feel that stretch right here in your rib cage and in the middle of your belly. As you reach your block behind you, you'll tap your toes to the mat. But it's important to keep that L shape, keep that 90-degree angle. You don't want to just tap your toes. So you don't want to hinge your shins or your knees the entire time. You want to keep them at that 90-degree angle as you tap. Then you come up, keep that 90-degree angle, tap, bring your block to your shins, balance the block on your shins, then bring your arms behind you again and stretch. Keep your core engaged the entire time. Then grab your block, tap your toes as you bring your block behind. You can do this for about a minute. Really try to focus on keeping that L form with your legs. Try to balance the block on your shins as you switch back and forth. As you stretch, you can inhale, and as you crunch, exhale. While you're in this, you can focus on your breath, or focus on the L shape, or focus on your core. Try to squeeze your core the entire time, and see if you can get through 1 minute of this exercise. Okay, so the next exercise is still on our backs. You will need 1 block. So we'll start with our right leg. So we are going to put the block on my left leg. So I'm working my right leg right here. Block goes on the opposite leg. You keep that 90-degree angle, whichever leg the block is on. Bring your forearm to the block. And so you're going to bring the forearm for whichever leg you're going to be moving up and down. So if you're using your right leg, your right forearm goes to the block as you try to crush the block between your quad and your forearm. So you're really trying to push the block. Keep the 90-degree angle too. Bring your opposite hand behind your head. So if I'm putting my right leg up and down, then my left hand goes behind my head. Straighten right leg, keep it flexed, toes pointed towards the sky as you bring your leg all the way up. Toes flexed where you can see your toes. Try to crush that block still, and then bring it down. Try to balance it on the floor, or try not to touch the floor. Try to balance it like a centimeter above the floor, and then come up, and then down, and then up. Remember, try to keep the 90-degree angle. Try to crush the block between your forearm and your leg as your toes are flexed and you're moving your leg up and down. And then to switch sides, I can show you. So you'll switch sides. So if you're moving your left leg up and down, bring the block to your right leg. Left forearm to crush the block as you bring that 90-degree angle. Opposite hand that you're going to be moving back and forth behind your head. Straighten your left leg, toes flex. As you bring them up, you can see your toes. So try to have them flex, heels to the sky, and then let it balance over the mat and come back up. Really try to engage your core as you squeeze your forearm into your leg. Okay, so the third one will be standing, and this is the one you can add a weight if you would like. I'm going to use a book because I don't have weights here at my house. Grab a block, place it in front of your mat on the long setting, And if you'd like to grab a weight, you can grab a weight. This is my book. Step on the block with your right foot. Your back foot will be all the way back into a nice stretched lunge. You're on your toes. Try to keep your heels shooting to the sky. So we're on our tippy toes with our back leg. Bring your book or your hands behind your head. Bend into your leg. This is the one that's going to fire up your glutes as well. Bend into your leg, stack your knee over your ankle, and hinge forward. Stay in this lunge and only hinge your torso back up. And back and forth. Try to stay deep in the lunge. It'll fire up your glutes a little bit as you squeeze your core. Go forward and back up. Try to squeeze your hands together if you're not using a block. Keep your elbows parallel with each other. Try not to have them pointed out on each side. Try to have them nice and even with each other as you bend. And back up. And you can do a minute of that on each side. So yeah, these are some core exercises that you can try maybe daily if you'd like, or add them into one of your flows.